Welcome all to Season 2 of the Real NBA 5v5 Team-Up League. Oh shit, we're getting it started good too with the Cleveland Cavaliers against last year's season champs. Or should I say Season 1 champs from 2K13. High IQ crew. It's going down.
We all come from different places, different walks of life, different neighborhoods. The streets we grew up on began our journey. Each winding path leading us here. And tonight, this is where we all live. This is our home. This is our house. And there's one thing we all know.
There's no place like home.
Cleveland is hype and ready. The Golden State Warriors have just entered the building. Let's see what the lineup is looking like. We have 3 returning starters from that championship lineup. So let's see what they can do here. You know? We have Sir Triple Dub at the 1, Coke Machine at the 2. The Splash Bros are in full effect. INF Monster returning from last year at the 3. Bib 7, a new free agent acquisition at the 4, and Psych at the 5. And we have Scarface DK as Kyrie Braves fan, Jay Aura, the man of tomorrow, Die Hard USC fan as LeBron, video game James, Boo Boo 134 is Kevin Love, where's the love? And we have Browns Freak rounding it out at Timothy Mozgov.
Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers, playing here in Quicken Loans Arena.
LeBron dribbles,
Got a chance here to
takes
set the
his
floor,
sweet
courtesy of
time.
Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
Love with
for
the
this one.
three-pointer, it's no
So
good. Scarface
right now. Thompson and Bond
off the mark.
2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and
wait.
And it's Curry.
Are we getting fancy already?
The 1.
Triple Dub with the no
The
lit up.
floor really opened up for him there.
Oh,
Sure
Kyrie
did. A
cutting
good
to the
job getting
basket
it started
like a
before the
butter
defense can get
knife.
itself set.
Oh, here
Well,
we go.
Steph Curry, of course, deadly from outside the arc, but last season he tried to improve his ability.
Nice little move
to
by
get to the
Curry.
rim. In fact, he
The release was
significantly increased his
too early
points in
because,
the
of
paint
course, there was
last
a
year.
delay in the stream. The game was being live streamed, and there was a small second to half-second delay on Stephen Curry's part. So
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
he has to fight through that one.
Filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't
All right,
remember
enough. This is
last
the
time we
open
saw
bank
it.
shot.
Yeah, that
Bank
was
is
just
not open
amazing.
right now.
And so it's
Kyrie is
Cleveland with it.
dancing.
Harrison Barnes
Swings
missing his
it.
lunch.
Another pass. Good
And
teamwork.
Kevin Love, the bucket with the
I will be
assist
back
by
in a
James.
few. Have to roll up a
They're
fat
really
joint.
doing a nice job
I'm going to let
establishing a presence
Kevin
inside
Harlan take
That's
over
going to
from
open
here.
things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
And Mr. Kellogg, of course.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets to the corner and buries it. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go. The drive by LeBron. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Green, no luck. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Over to the wing. And here's Barnes for 3. And he gets the bucket. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Smith. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
J.R. Smith going from one of his best seasons in 2012.
Being brought to you live.
One of his worst a year ago. I think his knee surgery in
Real
the offseason
NBA
really got him off to a
TV.
slow start. He didn't have the same bounce in his step, and he didn't find
The
his
league
game
network
until late in
for
the
the
season.
5v5 Real NBA Team Up League. Real NBA
Thompson with the
TV
bucket.
Team
Looks
Up
like he
League
might
on
be on
YouTube.
his game today, Clark.
Very own network, all things
Smith.
Team Up. Real NBA Team Up League.
He's looking for Love and finds him. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Love's got 5.
Well, you talk about Smith's knee holding him back. It does make sense. I mean, his rebounding and rate of scoring both went down, but he shot well from outside and increased his assist totals. That speaks to him playing around his knee issue a bit.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Smith shooting poorly to start last season, but his play improved as the season wore on.
Yeah, and as his knee rounded into form, I think he got more comfortable, and we saw that in how he finished the season.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Curry kicks to Thompson. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Warriors trailed by 4.
The Warriors last season voted the most fun team to watch in the NBA. Easy to see why. Arguably the greatest shooting backcourt in NBA history, and a lot of great passers, too.
Bogut dishes to Green. Bogut the pass to Thompson. Curry attacking. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Spates checked in for Golden State. Irving is Green on Thompson. LeBron kicks to Smith. Cans the shot from the wing. Smith's got 6.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Irving. The shot is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Barnes dishes to Curry. Count that one.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
The drive by James. And on the way from Irving for three. And that one's good. Love. Warriors trailed by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here is Love. After the made shot from Klay Thompson. And there's the 3-second violation. And the Warriors with some changes. Lee's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Offensive rebound. Here's Lee. And it's blocked by Love. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, it's funny. Back when LeBron joined the Heat, some critics said he'd given up the chance to be the franchise player and carry his team. But guess what? No matter who LeBron plays with, he's always the franchise player. That's how good he is.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And Miller's subbed in for J.R. Smith.
And you think back to LeBron after the 2011 finals, and he also questioned whether he had, quote-unquote, what it took to win a title. He's obviously answered those questions.
All right, we're picking back up on the action here.
And some harsh criticism,
Season
Clark, for
one
LeBron
champ.
after the decision.
High
His
IQ
comments
is
after the 2011
down.
finals.
Yeah, you know what,
5'6".
Kevin? It's really impressive to see how he's handled
Good
that.
ball
You know
movement.
He misspoke.
Nails the jump shot, but
does
does not count.
He's expressed regret about
3
those
seconds
things. Displaying a maturity.
on the Warriors.
We've always
Here's
seen
Kyrie.
one remarkable things about LeBron.
Surveys the
The
floor.
magnitude of his celebrity,
Swings the ball. Another swing,
I
and
don't
the
know
ball
if we've had an
is
athlete handle
deflected,
himself any
stolen.
better under
Play.
the hot
Play
bright
day
lights
for
of
Trey.
stardom.
Man, he has been their
Kyrie
unquestioned
trots the
leader
ball up the
offensively
court.
this quarter.
Swings it to the
The
middle.
Cavaliers leading
Another pass
by
over
3.
to the big man,
And that one is hammered
Bron,
home.
Tell you, he can do a lot
jamming
more
and
damage to
having
that rim
a
than
good
that
old
when he
time.
wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little
Livingston.
something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I
He's
think
over
he
to
did
Clay.
plenty of damage anyway. It was
Clay
only with
loses,
one hand, but he
well,
threw
not
it down
Clay,
pretty
excuse
hard.
me. Livingston loses the ball, and we have a timeout. Bear with us for a brief second while the notifications are turned off, so you may
And for the
enjoy
players, this is where you have a chance to
the
get
full screen
rehydrated with
viewing
Gatorade.
pleasure.
So put out your best effort as the game wears on,
this
guys.
game.
You know,
Being
it's
brought to you
amazing
by
when you're
Real
playing during the season,
NBA
you go through a stretch
TV
where you don't hydrate. It can have a
on
major
YouTube.
physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker. You don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Different look here for the Warriors. Out to Miller. Irving against Thompson. LeBron drives in. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
You see the defense get caught.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, Clark, Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
Warriors trail by 7. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, David Lee is out there with Festus Ezeli. Then there's Iguodala. Then it's Curry. And it's Holiday in the shooting guard.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Well, the Cavaliers largely underachieved last season. A big part of that was constantly dealing with distractions the entire season, it seemed.
Yeah, it certainly appeared that way. It was always something with players fighting in-house or items getting leaked to the media and causing things to get stirred up. It's very hard when those distractions are circulating for you to be effective.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Shumpert with a screen for Irving. For 3, Smith. Clock at 4. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And with Cleveland, it was just a train of events that led to the bad environment between players getting into it with each other and saying they wanted out of Cleveland. Some players saying it was about their brand and nothing else. They did everything they could do to get things in order this summer and did a pretty good job at it.
On better footing now, for sure.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
As you can see, dealing with the delay issue
James is checked
on the first free throw, able to
and
compensate on
Golden
the
State
second.
also making a change. And
Oh,
then Rush
Kyrie goes
is
up
checked
in
for
the
Andre
land
Iguodala.
of the Giants. Gets it rejected.
Now
Oh,
here's
my.
Curry following the miss by Kyrie Irving.
Bad pass back.
And stolen by Kyrie
And
Irving.
J. Aura
And the jam by
finishes
J.R.
with
Smith.
an exclamation point.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it.
Rejected.
That's the best
And
opportunity for points. on the break. This league,
ridiculous
I think is
With
headed
the
north.
lazy lay-in.
And what's your
Curry
take, guys, on
trotting
the
it up the
hustle
court.
stats
Team down
for the
by
Cavaliers?
6. Oh,
Great hustle.
misses the
Defensively
give
through
me.
2 quarters of play, contesting everything, trying to rack up those block shots.
Everything's
guys.
going against
Well,
Golden
another factor in
State.
their offense so
The
far has been their
Cavaliers
ability
are
to
on a
convert
roll,
and score off
and they are
turnovers.
rolling some more. Good shot by J.R.
And for the Cavs, they needed to have a big change in culture, and they seemingly did that with bringing LeBron back into the fold and hiring Black. You can expect them to be solely focused on winning games this season.
Steve, one thing that really stands out last season, at least from a statistical point of view, was how efficient Ron was from the floor. I mean, just insane.
Well, his field goal percentage has now gone up 7 consecutive seasons, Kevin. So, you know,
Yeah,
he's
being
doing
brought
away
to
with the
you
long
live
twos.
by real
He's only taking
NBA
good threes,
TV.
or he's trying to get to the rim. So it's the decision
Team Up
making
League,
that goes into those
where
field goal
Team
attempts
Up lives.
that's made the difference.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Looking at these beautiful young women. Oh, did you see that?
And earlier in his career,
She was
LeBron was
twerking.
much more perimeter-oriented. His shot selection and style of attack
She
was
was
much more like
twerking.
point guard. Now he'll post up twice as much.
Steve Kerr
He
is
shoots
really
fewer
laying it
jumpers.
on his team.
That's really been the key to
Laying
his
into
success
him.
and to his efficiency.
Defense has got to get better. Rebounding has got to get better. And we need to reconnect. As Triple Dub furiously tries to find some
Brendan
batteries.
checked in for the Cavaliers. Miller comes in for J.R.
And
Smith.
he's back just in the nick of time.
Then for the Warriors, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Lee. Green comes in for Azili. And it's Iguodala in.
Got a good look
Brandon
out
Wright.
there. And it is off the mark. Big psych.
Good take.
By Howard.
Yamming and
No
jamming.
more.
And we hear Bib 7 say good take.
You know, we didn't see too many plays like that when they were digging this hole for themselves.
No, maybe they'll start making up for it now.
Well, it's all about effort and energy and
I don't know.
anticipation.
Can
and
Golden State
they're
pick it
finally
up?
getting some of that.
They pick up the pieces against this powerhouse.
And the
Let's see what
defense
happens.
fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Brendan Haywood. And Golden State also making a change. Barnes is checked in. And he's able to get it back. The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First one falls for him.
Steph Curry known for his great shooting, and rightly so, but a well-rounded player. In fact, he tied for second in the NBA last season with 3 triple-doubles. I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Berg. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, David Lee is one of the more skilled power forwards in the NBA. He credits his skill level in part to growing late. He said, "I wasn't always the biggest guy growing up. I was actually a point guard my freshman year of high school. I played some wing and some at guard. Kevin, he kept those skills as he grew."
One of the best passing big men in the game, Doris. Thank you.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
It looks like the season 1 champs are in
Cavaliers
trouble.
making a switch here. Thompson's
Backside
checked
against
in.
the ropes. Oh,
And it's Green
rebound
missing.
Cleveland.
They're really getting the work
Here
done
comes
inside with the rebound.
And not giving up too many second chance
draws
opportunities,
the
which is
foul.
always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Going to be important for Golden State to pick up the defensive pressure going forward.
There's the double team with Bogut. Pushing their lead to double digits. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
I think they need to get much more
Largest lead of
disruptive
the game
defensively.
for the Cavs
Can't
right
just keep
now.
allowing these easy baskets.
Oh, and
I agree.
it's
They
no
need more
good.
energy in the post, maybe some
Here we
double
go,
teaming.
LeBron.
Got to get their defense in gear.
Trotting it up the court, taking his time, surveying
LeBron
the
with
defense,
it.
and he finds
And
one
now by
wide
Barnes.
open. No good.
Irving can't hit.
Hope with the rebound to Curry.
He's
I'm
tried
sure
to
he has
get
a
it
trick
going,
up his
but the
sleeve.
shots just
Swings
have
it
not
over to the
dropped for
open
him today.
man, and no good.
They get it again.
Big psych on the follow-up.
Here's Bogut. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bogut's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wheeling and
Boy, they
dealing.
keep hammering away at him inside,
Takes the
forcing
screen,
that
swings
ball
it
into
back
the paint.
out to
Smash mouth
LeBron, and
basket.
oh my
Yeah, it's a
goodness.
strategy that has served them well.
If you don't
in
like
this opening
that,
half, Clark.
you don't like team-up basketball.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Goodness, he has no regard for virtual life.
Everything appeared to be lined up for Cleveland to get back in the
Good
playoff
foul
last year,
drawn
but
by
that just wasn't the
Coach
case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And
Jay
with another
Holiday.
top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason games, but they still needed some seasoning.
Here comes LeBron again.
Catching up on
Oh,
the
this time
changes
he
from
passes.
Cleveland.
Right up
Brendan
the
Haywood
middle.
is checked in for
J.R.
Mozgov.
swings it right back.
Love comes in for Tristan Thompson.
Good ball movement.
And J.R. Smith
Oh,
subbed
behind
in
the back.
for Miller.
Passes up on the layup he could have had. Oh,
Golden State also making some changes. Lee comes in for Green. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
LeBron probably should have been a little stingy on that last play.
And now
But
for
here we
Cleveland.
go.
They still have the youth to grow, but with LeBron on
Brings it
board,
back
the
to
sky
Kyrie.
for them is the
Kyrie
limit.
is willing
As are
and
the
dealing.
expectations.
They are. Over to Love. Where's the love? It's not
And
here.
here's Love for
Oh,
three.
right down to LeBron.
And boy, that looked
And
like
he
goaltending. Yes, it is. And
is
so
a
they
man on a
will
mission.
award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently.
And
They'll count the basket.
goaltending.
Thompson, he's checked in.
3
For
points
Golden
the
State.
hard way.
Warriors trail by 9.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1
And
here?
the season 1
Can they
champs
get a
pull
good
this
shot in
one
time? That's the
together.
question.
We will see.
26 seconds left in the first
Score,
half.
of course. Now Kyrie swings it to LeBron. He's tired. Gatorade, no
LeBron
Gatorade.
outside.
You will see his receiving hairline coming right at you.
James left
Full
side.
speed.
6 to
Here we
shoot.
go. Oh, swings it out.
At the elbow,
catch.
Irving.
Oh,
Here's Love.
my goodness.
And he takes the fantastic
Kevin
lead
Love
pass
looking
up
like he's at
strong
UCLA
for the
again.
slam. Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal.
Much
And that
needed
concludes
buzzer
the
beater
first
by
half.
Coke Machine.
Cavaliers ahead. Up 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Question
The
is,
third
can the
quarter now
Warriors
beginning.
pull it
Both sides
together
looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
and come away with this
Kevin Love really has
Season
his
2
fingerprints all over this one.
opening
He
game
created
win?
a lot of opportunities
will
for
they
himself
take
in the
the
first
L?
couple of quarters. And I'll tell
Now
you what,
see,
he
here comes
was
Livingston.
smart with his shot making
Right up the
too.
middle,
Really
swings
took
it out.
good ones.
You know,
Underpass,
points
good
per
ball
shot
rotation around the
attempted is
perimeter,
really one of
and
the
no good.
undervalued stats in the game.
Who has the
It's a real
rebound? None other
measurement
than
of efficient
LeBron.
scoring.
Oh, passes it off the opponent's back, and he gets it back. And Kyrie
The two stars,
misses the open
LeBron
look.
and Love at the 3 and the 4.
We got Mozgov
Irving is out there with J.R.
cleaning up
Smith.
that mess.
And it's Mozgov in the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Timofey Mozgov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
Livingston, that's good.
What a move by the
Well, he
long
wasn't
arm
fazed at all
Livingston.
by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
The feet to Love. The shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. It's Thompson off the drive. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead. The Warriors have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Andre Iguodala. Look out. Watch out now. Talk about putting something extra on it. That
My
dunk was way
goodness.
over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know,
That
he's gonna
man
finish firm when
is
he gets
half
to space.
man,
Still, I mean, startling
half
that he'd even try that right
amazing.
now.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Happy LeBronica, everybody.
Yeah, the defense has been
He
futile.
is
5 of
taking
the
over
last
this
6 field
game.
goals in the lane.
It's LeBron.
Got
with the
ridiculous.
drive.
Oh, yes. They needed
Irving,
that.
good.
Kyrie's been a
And we're
little off
just
the
about
mark
2 minutes into
tonight.
the second half now.
Coke got him
Thompson
jumping out his
to Livingston.
boots.
Another shot. And the rejection.
And who has
by
the
James.
rebound? None other
Well, if this
than the
game
number 1
comes
soul
down
brother,
to the
LeBron
rebounding
James.
battle,
Swings it to
they'll be
J.
the ones
Aura.
coming out on top.
Kyrie,
Yeah,
no
they've
good.
been really strong in the
Kyrie's
paint,
trying to get his
battling the
mojo
glass.
working. Good pass up the court. Misses the lay-in. Clean up.
Livingston dishes to Spates.
And a good take by
That drops
Sykes.
and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
The lead has been cut down to 2
got his
points.
4th assist in this one.
It's getting real here in Quicken
The D has to
Loans
show a little
Arena.
more fight on the
on
interior than they
Jose
did on that
in
trip. They got a
Cleveland.
battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark.
LeBron forces that one up, and he scores over the
Starting to
entirety
run
of
a
the
little bit
Warriors
low on
roster.
energy, possibly.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting
right up the middle.
has led them to
Trying
this
to draw
lead.
the foul, no call. LeBron
Using his
blocks.
strength nicely there to ensure the rebound.
know.
Good work.
Oh,
Irving kicks to James.
what a pass by LeBron.
Oh, wide
He
open look for
cannot
Love.
connect.
That 3 off the mark. Warriors trailed by 4. Iguodala
Dagger
with the
screen.
screen
Monster
on LeBron.
loses the ball. Back to Syke.
Spades the
Into
pass
triple
to
dub
Livingston.
off the glass.
And he gets the
And the
bucket.
lead is back down to 2.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height
Headed to
disadvantage, but
third
he
quarter
still
pretty
got
soon.
the shot up over his
Will
man.
they
Well,
pull
he's
it out?
got the poise to handle
being
any
the Warriors,
matchup,
or will the
and he's not easily
Cavaliers
intimidated. You can see that there.
continue to have their way?
And the Cavaliers call time
We
here.
will see. Being brought to you live
Sean
here
Livingston
on
last
Real
season
NBA
played really
TV.
well for the Nets. He backed up Darren Williams, who
On
was dealing with
YouTube,
injuries, and
where
also
Team
started
Up
for
lives,
much of
baby.
the year, helping keep the team afloat.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And Miller's subbed in for J.R. Smith. And then for Golden State, Andrew Bogut checked in for Speights. Green comes in for Azili. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. James wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
With a
Livingston
bucket
at
by
6'7",
Triple Dub.
possesses rare
He's a
size for the point
two-time
guard spot.
Team Up
He
League
uses
champ.
his length defensively,
So he's
able
been
to play
through the
off his
ringer.
man and still has the
He's
ability to
battle-tested,
challenge shots
even
and
with the
contest
delay.
shots. So he's a
Half-second
smart,
delay on the
talented
shot.
basketball player.
Still able to find a way.
Curry attacking.
Now he's going right back up the middle. He smells blood.
2 chances at the free throw line
And
here.
he's usually very aggressive when that happens.
And Livingston, a reluctant
And the
long-range
delay
shooter,
kicks
but
in
aside from that,
again, of
Steve,
course.
able to do a lot of things to help
Delay
you win.
being when you
I
release
love
a
this
shot
guy. I mean,
at the
that
right
stat
time.
sheet stuffer. He fills up
It
the box score
actually
in every category. The
delays
length,
like a second
versatility,
later, so it's like
the
really
unselfishness
releasing
and
it
the
like a
defensive
second
awareness
later.
as well.
So you have to let go extra early.
Mozgov,
This
he's
happens from
checked in
time
for
to time,
Cleveland.
very rarely when
Brandon
streaming.
Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Die-hard USC fan.
The try by
Oh,
James,
oh,
and he takes that one up and powers it through.
gave me the stink face.
How about that fantastic
Double
finish
clutches
and the
and
aggressive
yams
move to
one
get
home.
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Rebound
Well, that's how
by
you send it.
Monster.
2 hands and hammer it
He
down.
kicks right back across the court to Coke, and why
A
is that
shot by
man
Thompson,
wide
no
open?
one's around.
And the Warriors
Buries
have
the
taken
long-range jumper.
the lead
Thompson
by the slimmage of
got
margins.
5 points now this quarter.
1-point lead. Kai ridiculous. Steps it back. Thinks about it.
LeBron up top.
Passes to
He's covered by
LeBron, and it
Thompson.
turns out to be a high percentage
And he
pass.
gets it to go.
Oh, we got a seesaw
21
going
point
here and Quicken
for LeBron.
Loans. 2 minutes left in the
Well, I tell
third.
you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Thompson inside. Working on Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Again, Golden State. Clark and Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
Wasted no time on that one. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the 3-point line. So got to make some adjustments defensively. That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. All alone. And it's Miller with the jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition. He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of the points have come on that shot.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who kind of played inside. Klay, a swing man, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
Cavaliers with some changes. Sean Marion is checked in for Tristan Thompson. James comes in for Shumpert. And Smith subbed in for Mike Miller. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Lee comes in for Green. Barnes, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. And it's Barbosa in for Curry. Warriors leading by 3. And Klay's father, Michael, often his toughest critic, he tells Klay, post those smaller guards up and don't always fade away. I can hear him saying
oh, Mike, that's why I'm laughing. It sounds just like Michael. He knew how to handle himself with his back to the goal as a college and pro standout himself.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Out to Smith. Unloads. That one off the back iron and out.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
And oh, he hits the bump. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes and Lee are the 3 and 4. Klay Thompson is out there at Barbosa. And it's Spates in at the 5 down low. Barbosa dishes to Thompson. Back to Barbosa. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from James. And the call will be against David Lee. That is his first foul of the game. Love checked in for Sean Marion. And it's Irving missing. Dishes it to Barnes. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, they're in great position here, and it's thanks in large part to their three-point shooting.
You called that right. They are lighting it up from behind the arc this half. 4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. On the wing, Thompson. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mozgov's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one's good. And that's 17 points for Love.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
That's good.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
LeBron kicks to Love. Another shot. Mozgov. And the Cavaliers call time here. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Spates. Festus Ezeli comes in for David Lee. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Barnes. And Steph Curry subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Not really the shot they were looking for, but still they got it to go.
Smith, the pass to Irving. Down low. Here's James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 27 points for LeBron.
That's a big basket there, and you can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense.
All right, we got a good one here.
And they've been knocking down the mid-range
Really
jumper
good
as
one
well.
going here.
Left side, Love.
Love misses.
And the shot
The
falls
open
short
look.
this time.
Here comes Steph.
Curry dishes.
Passes to his
Thompson.
fellow splash brother and right back
to Curry.
and right back and up
That's the three fly.
and no good.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take
Curry
possession.
looked as if he tracked that rebound down, but
The Cavaliers trail
could not
by 4.
contain the basketball.
And there's the
J.
pass
Aura
to
swings it
James.
to the man.
Back to Smith.
LeBron, got his pass tipped and got it back.
Outside Irving.
Here comes Kyrie Ridiculous.
This one
He's
for three.
D'd up. And
Out of bounds. Golden State takes
out
possession.
of bounds. Warriors will have the ball.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the
Crowd
books
getting
so
a little
far here in
antsy
the
at this
fourth.
point. Looks like they could leave at any minute if this goes the wrong way
Curry
here.
kicks to
Curry
Thompson.
over to Thompson. Thompson to
Iguodala right
Monster.
side. Off
Misses
the
the
screen.
look.
Here's
And
Bogut.
cleaned up by Biggs.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Real Dot number 2. He
Well, it
takes
was
a
really
deep
good
breath.
to see Andrew Bogut healthy last season, and he reminded everybody when he's
And
right,
it's no good.
he's a
5-point
live, active body, a
deficit
significant
for
presence.
the Cavaliers.
He's able to play above
Die-hard
the rim.
USC.
He even showed he could finish alley-oops
Swings
with
it over.
regularity.
Another pass. That is a
Smith,
good
the
look,
pass
good ball
to Love.
rotation. Just not able
The
to connect.
Cavaliers again can't hit.
And
Well, remember, he made 2
what a
three-pointers
pass.
in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in
cutting
the second.
Iguodala.
He had to battle for that lay-in. Excellent, tough
tough
defense,
layup.
but he found a way to get it down anyway.
LeBron dishes to Love. Off on the layup.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
Oh,
And
oh
rebounding is one
my
of those
goodness.
non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work
If
and
you
effort
don't like
and
that,
tenacity and physicality.
you don't
Look
like
at the
team-up
scoreboard, You
basketball.
can see the correlation.
Timeout called the
5v5,
Cavaliers.
real
Klay
NBA
Johnson
team-up
with a
league,
strong
not
contribution
that
so far in this
4-on-4
one.
garbage.
He's been absolutely on
No
fire from
computers,
outside. He's got to get
ever.
into his jersey, get up into him,
All
force him to pass or
users.
drive.
You get to see what everybody's really made of. You get to see what teams are really made of. Teamwork that ultimately makes the dream work. Being brought to you by Real NBA TV. Cavaliers got to reach deep, dig deep, and see what they can pull out here.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And then for Golden State, Lee's checked in for Bogut. Draymond Green comes in for Aziz. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. Timeout called Cleveland.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. And Golden State also making a change. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. That is good.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Here is Livingston. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. That one wide left.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he is going ice cold here.
That's the kind of lead
Still have
pass
a
we've
chance
seen him
here.
make over and over again.
Oh,
That's going to be over and back.
Costly
Not watching for the
turnover.
line that time.
5-point deficit.
He's
The
gotten
Cavs
a little
can
loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be
really
a little
gain some
slick
ground
and
on this
slippery. He
possession.
went from no turnovers in the first half to quite
Ball
a few here in the
deflected.
second.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland
LeBron
will
might want to
retain
get a little
possession.
physical here, a little aggressive.
James kicks to
Steady
Smith.
swings it to Kyrie.
Cleveland
Kyrie
moving
takes the
around.
shot, and it is no good.
Irving
They
with a
really needed
clean
that
look.
one. Here
Off
comes
target with
Livingston
his
looking to
three.
slow it down a second.
What a
Taking his
frustrating
time,
day
passes
for
to
him.
Bibb.
He's going to struggle.
Wide open,
Rubbed off
cannot
on the rest
connect.
of the team for sure.
Here goes the Cavaliers.
Here's LeBron.
Oh my goodness.
He dinks the rim
Ron
with a
needs to be
two-handed
more
slam.
aggressive for his team, only
How about
because
that
nobody else is
fantastic
making
finish
big
and the
buckets.
aggressive move, too, Kevin.
So here we
Send a
go.
message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well,
Livingston
that's how you send it. Two hands and hammer it down.
being hassled, swings
Johnson
it
in the
over
corner.
to the Splash brother from another mother. He takes his
Shot
time.
clock at 6.
Ooh, takes a
14
contested
feet
jump
away.
shot. That's no good. LeBron
And misses it
with
off
the
the right side of the
rebound.
rim.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's
And
almost steps slow
he has
since
a
the start of the
triple
quarter. His
double.
shooting has really suffered.
Die-hard USC
And the
fan.
Cavaliers call time here. They're losing by 3. There's 47
This should
seconds
be a
left
good
to play here in the 4th. And the Warriors with some changes. Bazili's checked in for Lee. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. LeBron kicks to Smith. Buries it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And we
What a
have
clutch shot. That could be
again.
the difference maker.
1
big moment
point
in this
separating these two teams.
It's Curry
Here
with
comes
the drive.
Curry and one.
And he was fouled in the act of
And he
shooting.
punches
Chance here now for a
the
three-point
mop
play.
boy
question about it. Curry is on fire.
Oh, he is feeling it.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. Free throw good
Hit
by
the free
Curry.
low in the delay.
And it's a two-possession game now, thanks to the and one. Aggressive play to get to the line, and a nice
Here comes
job
LeBron.
converting that free throw.
It's good.
2-point game,
And he
23
is tucked
seconds.
into within 2
Quick
points.
throw in by Syke. He turns the ball over. And they tried to
They
call
gotta stay
timeout,
Taking a
which was a
technical
good
foul here
timeout, but
is
they
the
had
last
none
thing
left.
you wanna do.
Excessive
That was just
timeout.
stupid.
Curry to the line, and he
Those
takes
free
it.
throws now
It is
put
a
them in very good
3-point
position. 3
lead.
points ahead.
20 seconds
They get the
left
ball
in the
in.
fourth quarter of this one.
What a turn of events.
Guys,
There
they're
was
not gonna be in
there
any
were 2
rush on this
turnovers
possession.
Now
within
with the lead,
2
I mean,
seconds.
now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take
Bogut
your time,
turned
milk
it
the clock
over.
a little bit.
They had a steal.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
Decided to call
That
timeout
will
to
get
get
him
a
his
better
fourth foul
shot,
of the
but
game and
realized
give
they
the
had
bonus
no
score heading along
timeouts.
for
The
2.
Chris Webber special
Yeah, you got to freeze the
is in
clock.
effect,
That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
and that
And he hits both free throws
will
here. So now
do
it's
it.
a 5-point
That
game.
should do it. Nail in the coffin
And you got
there.
to think those free throws are the nail in
Here
the coffin,
comes
guys.
LeBron for the
The
3.
three
That
from
one is no
LeBron.
good.
Tries again.
And
Off on that one. So
we
we see
have
the Warriors get
again.
the win here. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came
Great
down
fucking
to
game.
will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg.
great fucking game. What a game. The timeout that wasn't there cost them a valuable possession that could have easily been, I don't know, it could have easily been anything. 3-pointer, 2-pointer to tie, who knows? But what we do know is that Triple Dub comes in, 27 points, 5 boards, 10 assists, only 1 turnover. Coke Machine, 41, pours in 41. Monster, Bibb, and Syke do the dirty work for the Warrior team. Scarface shooting just 4 for 15, but putting in 9 points. Braves fan, 14 points. Die Hard USC fan, 34 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists, 1 steal, 2 block, 2 turnovers, 15 for 22. LeBron has entered the building. Bobo 134, 23 points, 9 boards, 10 to 20, and Browns Freak rounds it out, boarding the big fella with 12 of those things. All right, you guys, being brought to you by Real NBA TV, Team Up League on YouTube, and we will see you guys next time.